Introducing Monster Jam's newest truck, this is Bryce Kenny in the Tech Deck Wreck Deck.
Monster Jam fans, the time has come to honor our great nation and its heroes. On behalf of Ventis, as we celebrate our nation's independence, we ask all military veterans, U.S. military service members, and first responders to please rise as we pay tribute to our country's strength, freedoms, resilience, and innovation. presenting our nation's colors and representing our Monster Jam military veterans, Monster Jam driver and U.S. Army veteran, ThunderROARus driver, Tony Ochs. To honor America and perform our national anthem presented by Ventix, please welcome singer, songwriter, and OGV recording artist from Sandy, Utah, Allie Brown.
Mm-hmm. Commission 2 Wheel Skills Championship. All drivers are going to get 2 rounds with 1 attempt in each round to do their best maneuvers on 2 wheels. 2 winners may see these drivers do out here on this track are stoppies, moonwalks, poppers, sky wheelies, slap wheelies, bicycles, or maybe even a combination of these moves. So Salt Lake City, get loud if you're ready for the Utah Sports Commission 2 Wheel Skills Championship. First up, out of Hagerstown, Maryland, your reigning World Finals Freestyle Champion. This is Matt Cody in Gravedigger Stars and Stripes. Next is going to get a tombstone here off the red Morgan and Morgan backflip ramp. And he's going to set it down, and that's going to be the end of the run for Matt Cody and Gravedigger Stars and Stripes. Your score for Matt Cody and Gravedigger Stars and Stripes will be a 6.211. That's going to get up for first place. Here to kick things off here on the Utah Sports Commission 2 Wheel Skills Championship. Next up, your 4-time World Finals champion out of Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina. This is Ryan Anderson in Son of a Digger. Then we got the bicycle sidewall into the wheelie. They tried comboing into a moonwalk, setting it down, and that's going to be the end of the attempt here for Ryan Anderson and Son of a Digger. Your score for Ryan Anderson and Son of a Digger is going to be 9.325. That's going to be getting up for first place. Your brand new leader will be Ryan Anderson and Son of a Digger. Next up, your 2025 International Tour Champion. This is Charlie Pauken in Gravedigger Wreckless. That's a very tough deal with the tight space, but he's gonna get the slap wheelie combo down into a moonwalk. And he's gonna walk it back, and that's gonna be the end of the first attempt here for Charlie Pauken and Gravedigger Wreckless. Your score for Charlie Pauken and Gravedigger Wreckless is gonna be 9.201. That's gonna be good enough for second place. Your leader is still going to remain to be Ryan Anderson in Son of a Digger. Next up, out of Kewanee, Wisconsin, this is Brandon Telechka and Just Get Her Done Too. And he's gonna shut the truck off while he has it balanced on the front two BKT tires. Saw him do this a lot on Arena Series East this year, and he's gonna do it out here at the World Finals as he got that truck completely and perfectly balanced. That's where he's gonna turn the truck back on and keep moonwalking the truck. Nice there, one wheel save, and that's going to be the end of the run for Brandon Telechka and Just Get Her Done Too. Your score for Brandon Telechka and Just Get Her Done Too is going to be an 8.919. That is going to be good enough for third place. Your leader will still remain to be Ryan Anderson in Son of a Digger. Next up out of Howell, Michigan, this is John Zimmer Jr. in Terminal Velocity. Nicer is going to combo it down into a wheelie. Nicer stopping moonwalk into wheelie combo. And then slap the truck down and pick it back up. Nicer's comboed it back down into a moonwalk. Nicer combo into a wheelie. Back down onto a stoppie. As they're moonwalking it back. And he's going to set it down, and that's going to be the end of the run for John Zimmer Jr. in Terminal Velocity. Your score for John Zimmer Jr. in Terminal Velocity is going to be at 9.107. It's going to be enough for third place. And your leader is still going to remain to be Ryan Anderson in Son of a Digger. Next up is going to be Ryan Anderson's younger brother. This is Weston Anderson in Gravedigger Red Primer. Nice reverse popper. Nice here. He's got a combo in here. He comes into a moonwalk. So it goes for the nose flick, over rotates it, nearly rolls over but gets on the sidewall and saves it. Wow, what a hit right there from Weston Anderson in Gravedigger Red Primer. Your score for Weston Anderson in Gravedigger Red Primer is going to be 9.378. That's going to get up for first place. Your brand new leader is going to be Weston Anderson in Gravedigger Red Primer. Coming out next, your 2025 Stadium Championship Series East Champion out of Oskaloosa, Iowa, representing the black and green wrecking machine. This is Tyler Menninga in Gravedigger. Nice or stopping moonwalk combo. Nice, he's got on a wheelie. He's gonna slap it down and pick the truck back up. Coming it back down into a moonwalk. Nice, there's a moonwalking across the track and set down, and that's going to be the end of the run for Tyler Menninga in Gravedigger. Your score for Tyler Menninga in Gravedigger is going to be 9.189. That is going to be good enough for fourth place. Your leader is still going to remain to be Weston Anderson in Gravedigger Red Primer. Next up, coming straight out of the dog pound, out of Lafayette, Louisiana, this is Granger in Monster Mud Dalmatian. There's that moonwalk combo, twisting the back to BKT tires. Then combo into a wheelie and walking out, and that's going to be the end of the run for Granger in Monster Mud Dalmatian. Your score for Granger Monster Mud Dalmatian is going to be an 8.722. That is going to be enough for sixth place. Your leader will still remain to be Weston Anderson in Gravedigger Red Primer. Monster Jam fans, that's going to be attempted at the end of round one here in the Utah Sports Commission Two-Wheel Skills Championship. It is now time to kick off round two. These drivers are going to get one more attempt out here at a two-wheel move. And the higher of the two scores will be their final score. So let's go ahead and kick off round 2 with Matt Cody and Gravedigger Stars and Stripes. Man, he's got the sky wheelie and he's gonna combo it down into a moonwalk. And he's gonna set it down, and that's gonna be the end of the run here for Matt Cody and Gravedigger Stars and Stripes. Your score for Matt Cody and Gravedigger Stars and Stripes will be 9.199 on that second attempt, and that 9.199 is the higher score of the two attempts, so that will be Matt Cody and Gravedigger Stars and Stripes' final score, and it's only gonna place him in 5th place. The leader will still remain to be Weston Anderson and Gravedigger Red Primer. Next up is going to be Ryan Anderson in Son of a Digger. Nice there, he's got the tombs, he's got the maximum moonwalker up the Morgan and Morgan backflip ramp. As he's got the slap moonwalk. Slapped it down again. Gets a third one and rolls it back. And that's going to be the end of the run here for Ryan Anderson in Son of a Digger. Your score for Ryan Anderson in Son of a Digger is going to be a 9.254. That score will not be higher than his first attempt. Ryan Anderson's score from his first attempt, that being a 9.325, will be Ryan Anderson's score, and that will keep him in 2nd place. The leader will still remain to be Ryan Anderson's younger brother, Weston Anderson, and Gravedigger Red Primer. Next up, this is Charlie Pauken and Gravedigger Wreckless. Next, he's going to ride a slap wheelie across the track, an old school classical move, and ride a bit up the berm, and that's going to be the end of the run for Charlie Pauken and Gravedigger Wreckless. Your score for Charlie Pauken and Gravedigger Wreckless will be an 8.257. That will be lower than his first attempt. His first attempt score being a 9.201 will be the final score for Charlie Pauken, and that will keep him in 3rd place, it looks like. Yeah, looks like I'll keep him in 3rd place. Your leader will still remain to be Weston Anderson and Gravedigger Red Primer. Next up, this is Brandon Telechka and Just Get Her Done Too. Nicer slap moonwalk from Brandon. Another slap moonwalk here. Another slap moonwalk. Wow. He's gonna shut the truck off like he did in the first attempt. And as the truck just sitting there balanced on the front two BKT tires. He's sitting there, the truck's shut off. He's gonna turn it back on. And he's gonna get the one-wheel save, and that's gonna be the end of the run for Brandon Telechka, and just get her done to. Your score for Brandon Telechka and just get her done to is gonna be a 9.217. That score will be higher than the one he had on his first attempt, and that will place him in third place. Your leader is still going to remain to be Weston Anderson and Gravedigger Red Primer. Next up, this is John Zimmer Jr. in Terminal Velocity. Nice tombstone off the Morgan and Morgan backflip ramp. And he's gonna nail a moon flip. Wow. That's Brandon's will do in the rear engine truck, but he nails it. Wow, what a move right there from John Zimmer Jr. in Terminal Velocity. Wow. Your score for John Zimmer Jr. in Terminal Velocity is going to be a 9.392. That score will not only be higher than what he got on his first attempt, but it will also put him in first place. Your brand new leader will be John Zimmer Jr. in Terminal Velocity. Next up, this is Weston Anderson in Gravedigger Red Primer. As he's got a stopping moonwalk combo. Wow! Weston Anderson does what Armando Castro did at the Superstar Challenge. He went for the moonwalk and he comboed it into the backflip ramp. He didn't land it as cleanly, but he was still able to get the save. Wow, great job here from Weston Anderson and Gravedigger Red Primer. What a run. Your score for Weston Anderson and Gravedigger Red Primer. We got a 9.321 on this attempt. Ooh, man, a tiny bit underscored. his first attempt score was higher, so his final score will still be at 9.378, and that will put him in second place. Your leader will still remain to be John Zimmer Jr. in terminal velocity. Next up, this is Tyler Menninga in Gravedigger. Nice there, he's gonna get the combo here into the wheelie. Soppy moonwalking wheelie combo. He's got the combo back into the wheelie. Nice there, back down into a scalpy. Back into the wheelie. Back down here into a moonwalk. There's no way he's gonna go for what Weston Anderson just did. Looks like he's lining up for it. And he's gonna do it. He may not have got as good of a rotation, but he nails it. Sets it down, and that's gonna be the end of the run for Tyler Menninga in Gravedigger. Tyler Menninga in Gravedigger will only be at 9.370. Oh man, that's only enough for that score. Will be higher than his first attempt, but will only get him in third place. John Zimmer Jr. in terminal velocity will still remain in first place. Will John Zimmer Jr. walk out of here with his first World Finals Championship, or can this man stop him coming out last? This is Blake Granger in Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Guess he's gonna get the maximum moonwalk. As they're moonwalking on top of the cars. Whoa, man, he's got the maximum moon flip, and he's saving here on one wheel, and he saves it. Wow, Blake Granger in Monster Mutt Dalmatian, what a move right there, as he's going to set it back down on all four BKT tires. Alrighty, everybody, your score for Blake Granger Monster Mutt Dalmatian is going to be at 9.399. That is not only going to be a higher score than his first attempt, but it's also going to put him at the top of the leaderboard, first place, which means your Utah Sports Commission Two-Wheel Skills Challenge champion is going to be none other than Blake Granger in Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Nice job for Blake Granger on getting this win. Man, this means a lot right here to Blake Granger. Man, Blake, he's super happy about this, and we're going to talk to him and get to know more about this in a second as we do the trophy presentation. But great job here for Blake Granger, Monster Mutt Dalmatian, on taking home the Utah Sports Commission's Two-Wheel Skills Challenge Championship. Alright, everybody, it's now time for the trophy presentation here for the Utah Sports Commission Two-Wheel Skills Championship. First up, getting the bronze medal, third place, is going to be none other than Weston Anderson and Gravedigger Red Primer. Getting second place The silver medal, this is John Zimmer Jr. in terminal velocity. And getting first place with the gold medal, this is going to be none other than Blake Granger in Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Man, this win means a lot out here to Blake Granger in Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Blake, he's definitely, he's had his ups and downs throughout these past couple of years. And man, he was so dominant in the skills challenge. This season, he had the third most wins out of everybody in Monster Jam throughout this past year. He got a total of 14 two-wheel skills challenge wins. Just one short behind Tyler Menninga and Gravedigger, who got 15. And Blake, he came out here and he knew he had to throw it down if he was going to try to take down that great attempt that we saw from both Weston Anderson and John Zimmer Jr. He had to want to come out here, he wanted to do that maximum moon flip. He had tried it last year at the Superstar Challenge and did not have that much success at it, so he wanted to try it again out here today. He lined up for it, and he kind of wanted to get some speed, so he kind of climbed up the cars. He went up where he did the flip. He kind of came up a bit short. He landed on one wheel, and he was bouncing and trying to drive and throttle that truck out. Or I think he actually had gotten it onto a little bit of a sidewall, and then he almost crashed on the sidewall. He had it on one wheel, and then he saved it, put it back down, and I think he kind of realized at that moment that he had done his move a bit better than John Zimmer Jr., and he is able to take home this win. And this means a lot to him. Blake Granger would have never been here if he wouldn't have embraced the Monster Mutt Dalmatian, because he got a call from Keith Speller almost like a year ago. I was saying that Max D's gonna be gone, and that they offered him a spot for driving Monster Mutt Dalmatian this year on Arena Championship Series East, and he said yes. And ever since then, he may not have had the best season on Arena Series East, but to come out here to World Finals and win his first ever World Finals championship means a lot to Blake Granger. He's had so many ups and downs, both on and off the track, that these past couple of years. And thanks to some of his help from some of the people on the international tour for helping him through some hard times. If it weren't for them, he would not be here right now, holding this trophy up high in the air and having this win. And he's super happy, and he's also very thankful to his crew chief Chad, who has worked on this, who's worked really hard on this truck throughout this season to make sure it was always at top notch for every single show. But he especially worked hard for today for Blake Granger to get this two-wheel skills championship. So I'd love to give a big shout out and a big thanks to him. He couldn't have done it without him, and this is a very emotional moment, very happy moment. Words cannot describe here for Blake Granger. But he's got a few more. He's got to ask you fans one more question. Where are my dogs at? Woo! Woo! Monster Jam fans, it's also now halftime, so go get up, stretch, head on out to the concourse, and we'll be back in 45 minutes to kick off the JCB World Racing Championship. Monster Jam fans, it is now time for the JCB World Racing Championship. 28 of the best and fastest Monster Jam drivers have been placed into the bracket based off the results from their times in qualifying last night. All 28 of our drivers will be competing head-to-head in a one-on-one elimination tournament, where the winner of each race will advance on to the next round, culminating in the final round race on the road to Monster Jam World Finals, or actually on the road to see who will win the JCB World Racing Championship. So, Salt Lake City, get loud if you're ready for the JCB World Racing Championship. First up, your reigning World Finals Racing Champion out of Sullivan, Illinois, this is Brianna Mahon in Scooby-Doo. Versus in the other lane, out of Quebec, Canada, representing for Lucas Oil Products, this is Cynthia Gauthier in Lucas Stabilizer. The reigning champ already coming out here in the first race. Who will get the win and go on into the next round? Let's find out. Here we go. On your mark, set, go. And your winner is gonna be Cynthia Gauthier and Lucas Stabilizer. What a major upset. The reigning champ has been knocked out in the first race of round 1. Next up, out of Columbus, Michigan, this is Chris Koehler in Mayhem. Versus in the other lane, out of Fortville, Indiana, this is Zach Gardner in Wildside. We have the runner-up from last year's racing here, racing in the second race. Let's see what happens and who will go to the next round. Let's find out. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Chris with a bicycle. I thought Zach was gonna go over. Man, Chris could have had it. Chris going to hit crazy across the finish line. And Zach Gardner, Wildside, will get the win. Next up, your 3-time World Finals champion out of Columbus, Michigan, Mr. Excitement himself. This is Jim Koehler in Avenger. Versus in the other lane, your 3-time World Finals champion in his last ever Monster Jam event. This is Todd LeDuc in Megalodon, Stars and Stripes. Who will get the win and go on to the next round? Let's find out. Here we go. On your marks, that go. And your winner is going to be Todd LeDuc in Megalodon, Stars and Stripes. Next up, your 2025 International Tour champion. This is Charlie Pauken in Gravedigger Wreckless. Versus in the other lane out of Hagerstown, Maryland, your reigning World Finals Freestyle champion. This is Matt Cody in Gravedigger, Stars and Stripes. It's the battle of the Gravediggers. Who will go on to the next round? Let's find out. Here we go. On your marks, that go. And your winner is going to be Matt Cody in Gravedigger, Stars and Stripes. Next up, your 2025 Arena Championship Series Central Champion out of Christmas, Florida, representing a 12,000-pound unicorn with a bold attitude. This is Jamie Sullivan in Sparkle Smash. Versus in the other lane, out of Lafayette, Louisiana, this is Cody Saucier in Dragon. Who will get the win and go to the next round? Let's find out. Here we go. On your marks, that go. And your winner will be Cody Saucier in Dragon. Next up, your 2025 Arena Championship Series East Champion out of Clarion, Pennsylvania, representing the Apex Predator. This is Tony Ochs in ThunderROARus Red. Versus in the other lane, coming straight out of the dog pound, this is Bryce Kenny in Monster Mutt. Who will get the win and go to the next round? Let's find out. Here we go. On the marks, that go. Tony Ochs digging his tire up on the berm, costing him the race, and Bryce Kenny Monster Mutt. Next up, out of Lafayette, Louisiana, representing a 12,000-pound unicorn with a bold attitude, this is Kayla Blood in Sparkle Smash Neon. Versus in the other lane, out of Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina, this is Adam Anderson in Gravedigger the Legend. Who will get the win and advance on to the next round? Let's find out. Here we go. On marks, that go. And your winner will be Adam Anderson in Gravedigger the Legend. Next up, representing being blonde to the bone out of Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina, this is Kristen Anderson in Gravedigger Grandma. Versus in the other lane, your 4-time World Finals champion out of Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina, this is Ryan Anderson in Son of a Digger. This is a sister versus brother battle. Who will get the win and go to the next round? Let's find out. Here we go. On your marks, set, go. And your winner is going to be Ryan Anderson and Son of a Diggers. The brother will take out the sister. Next up, out of Whittier, California, representing the Crazy Bull, this is Armando Castro and El Toro Loco. Versus in the other lane, out of Orlando, Florida, representing the Zombie Nation. This is Bari, Musawwir, and Zombie, who will get the win and go to the next round. Let's find out. Here we go. On your marks, set, go. And your winner will be Bari, Musawwir, and Zombie with a comeback. Next up, out of Osteen, Florida, representing for 10 years of tomfoolery motorsports, this is Nick Pagliarulo in Kraken. Versus in the other lane out of Howell, Michigan, this is John Zimmer Jr. in Terminal Velocity. Who will get the win and advance on to the next round? Let's find out. Here we go. On your marks, set, go. John Zimmer Jr. will crash, and our LCQ winner, Nick Pagliarulo in Kraken, will advance on to the next round. Next up, out of Osteen, Florida, representing for 40 years of no guts, no glory, this is Michael Pagliarulo in Excalibur. Versus in the other lane, out of Lafayette, Louisiana, this is Blake Granger in Monster Mutt Dalmatian, who will get the win and move on into the next round. Let's find out. Here we go. On your marks, set, go. Close one, but Blake will roll over and will get the win and take down Michael Pagliarulo in Excalibur. Next up, out of Houston, Texas, representing the Apex Predator, this is Colt Stevens in ThunderROARus. Versus in the other lane, out of Paris, Texas, your 2025 Stadium Championship Series West Champion, this is Tristan, England, and JCB DIGatron. It's the last race here in round 1. Who will get the win and go on to round 2? Let's find out. Here we go. On your mark, set, go. Nicer save for Colt Stevens, but this is not a freestyle competition. This is racing. Whoever crosses the line first gets the win. And Tristan, England, and JCB DIGatron will advance. It is now time to kick off round 2 here in tonight's JCB Racing World Championship. First up, advancing in from round 1, racing out of the red lane, this is Cynthia Gauthier and Lucas Stabilizer. Versus in the other lane, your 2025 Arena Championship Series West Champion, out of Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina, this is Weston Anderson and Gravedigger Red Primer. Who will get the win and advance on to the next round? Let's find out. Here we go. On the marks, they go. Wow, what an upset as Cynthia Gauthier will take down your fastest qualifier. Wow, it's the second year in a row where Weston got fastest qualifier, only to lose in the first race of round 2. Wow, what an upset. Great job for Cynthia Gauthier. Next up, advancing in from round 1, racing out of the red lane, this is Todd LeDuc and Megalodon, Stars and Stripes. Versus in the other lane, racing out of the blue lane, advancing in from round 1, this is Zach Gardner in Wildside. Who will get the win and go on to the next round? Let's find out. Here we go. On the marks, they go. And last year's runner-up in racing has been taken down as Todd LeDuc will go to the next round. Next up, advancing in from round 1, racing out of the red lane, this is Matt Cody and Gravedigger, Stars and Stripes. Versus in the other lane, your 2025 Stadium Championship Series East Champion out of Oskaloosa, Iowa, representing the black and green wrecking machine, this is Tyler Menninga and Gravedigger. Let's see who will get the win and go to the next round. Let's find out. Here we go. On your mark, set, go. Blue lane has been dominant tonight as Tyler Menninga and Gravedigger will get the win. Next up, advancing in from round 1, racing out of the red lane, this is Bryce Kenny in Monster Mutt. Versus in the other lane, advancing in from round 1, racing out of the blue lane, this is Cody Saucier in Dragon. Who will win and go on to the next round? Let's find out. Here we go. On your marks, they go. And your winner will be Cody Saucier in Dragon. Next up, advancing in from round 1, racing out of the red lane, this is Adam Anderson in Granger the Legend. Versus in the other lane out of Itasca, Illinois, representing Monster Jam's newest truck, this is Camden Murphy in Classroom Crusher. Who will get the win and advance on to the next round? Let's find out. Here we go. Marks it go. Very fast pass, and Adam Anderson and Granger the Legend will take down Camden Murphy in Classroom Crusher. Next up, advancing in from round 1, racing in the red lane, this is Bari Musawwir in Zombie. Versus in the other lane, advancing in from round 1, racing out of the blue lane, this is Ryan Anderson in Son of a Digger. Who will get the win and advance on to the next round? Let's find out. Here we go. On your marks, set, go. Close to the finish line, but your winner will be Ryan Anderson in Son of a Dick. Next up, advancing in from round 1, racing out of the red lane, this is Nick Pagliarulo in Kraken. Versus in the other lane, out of South Dakota, racing in the blue lane, this is Cole Bernard in Black Pearl. 2 deep sea themed trucks. Which one will go to the next round? Let's find out. Here we go. On your mark, set, go. And Nick Pagliarulo in Kraken can pull off a pretty big upset and take down Cole Bernard in Black Pearl. Next up, racing out of the red lane, advancing in from round 1, this is Tristan England in JCB DIGatron. Versus in the other lane, advancing in from round 1, racing out of the blue lane, this is Blake Granger in Monster Mutt Dalmatian. This is the last race here in round number 2. Who will go on to round 3? Let's find out. Here we go. On your marks, they go. Man, that is close to the finish line. Blake Granger rolls it over again. I thought Tristan had it, but I think Blake may have had a comeback. We're going to have to take a look at the footage. Alright, we can confirm. We took a look at the replay, and Blake Granger, Monster Mutt Dalmatian, will take down Tristan England and JCB DIGatron and advance to the next round. It is now time to kick off round 3. First up in round 3, we've got Todd, LeDuc, and Megalodon Stars and Stripes versus Cynthia Gauthier and Lucas Stabilizer. Who will go to the semifinals? Let's find out. Here we go. On your marks, set, go. And your winner is going to be Todd, LeDuc and Megalodon Stars and Stripes. Next up, we've got Cody Saucier in Dragon versus Tyler Menninga in Gravedigger. Let's see who will get the win and go to this next round. Let's find out. Here we go. On your marks, set, go. Tyler some struggles in the berm, and Cody Saucier in Dragon will advance. It's going to be one heck of a race. We've got a brother versus brother battle. This feels like something out of the early 2010s. We have Ryan Anderson in Son of a Digger versus Adam Anderson in Gravedigger the Legend. Who will get the win and go to the next round? Let's find out. Here we go. On your marks, set, go. Great save by Ryan Anderson and Son of a Diggers. He's going to get the win and take down his older brother, Adam Anderson, in Gravedigger the Legend. Next up, we got Blake Granger in Monster Mutt Dalmatian versus Nick Pagliarulo in Kraken. final race here in round 3. Who will go to the semifinals? Let's find out. Here we go. On your marks, set, go. And Nick Pagliarulo and Kraken will get the win and take down Granger in Monster Mutt Dalmatian. It is now time to kick off the semifinals here in tonight's JCB World Racing Championship. First up, we got Cody Saucier and Dragon versus Todd, LeDuc and Megalodon Stars and Stripes. Man, it's such a nostalgic race right here. It takes me back in the day when we'd see these two make it this far in the bracket back in the Vegas days. So let's see who will get the win and go to the final round. Let's find out. Here we go. On your mark, set, go. Cody with a mistake, and Todd, LeDuc and Megalodon Stars and Stripes will go to the final round. We'll go to the final round to face off against Todd, LeDuc and Megalodon Stars and Stripes. Will it be Nick Pagliarulo and Kraken, or will it be Ryan Anderson and Son of a Digger? Let's find out. Here we go. On your mark, set, go. Going to the final round will be Ryan Anderson and Son of a Digger. Alright, everybody, it's now time to do a bronze, something we've never done before, the bronze medal race. This race right here will determine who will get third place in the bronze medal. We have our two losers from the semifinals. We have Nick Pagliarulo and Kraken versus Cody Saucier and Dragon, who will go to the who will get the bronze medal spot. Let's find out. Here we go. On your mark, set, go. Getting the bronze medal will be Cody Saucier and Dragon. Monster Jam fans, we've made it to the final round here in tonight's JCB World Finals Racing Championship. We started off the night with 28 of the fastest Monster Jam competitors, and we are now down to the fastest 2. So, Salt Lake City, get loud if you're ready to meet our final round contenders. First up, your 4-time World Finals champion out of Hill Devil Hills, North Carolina. This is Ryan Anderson, is Son of a Digger. Versus in the other lane, your 3-time World Finals champion. This is Todd, LeDuc and Megalodon Stars and Stripes, who will get the win and become this year's World Finals Racing Champion. Let's find out, and let's go racing. Wow, what a run, and your winner is going to be Todd, LeDuc and Megalodon Stars and Stripes. Wow. Nice job there for Todd LeDuc. Man, we're going to talk to him in a second, but congratulations, man, on getting this win here at the final. And his final Monster Jam World Finals appearance. Alright, everybody, it's now time for our JCB World Racing Championship trophy presentation. First up, getting the bronze medal in third place is going to be none other than Cody Saucier in Dragon. And then after that, getting the silver medal in second place, this is Ryan Anderson in Son of a Digger. And then getting first place, your 2025 World Racing Champion, this is, with the gold medal, this is Todd LeDuc in Megalodon, Stars and Stripes. Man, great job out here for Todd LeDuc this year. I mean, this year has been a great year for Todd LeDuc so far. He's had a strong start to the season. Although he kind of started to slow down towards the end. He knew coming into World Finals that he needed to go all out and running this special body. Definitely kind of maybe brought him some good luck as he ended up making it to the final round when he first debuted that Stars and Stripes Megalodon body back in Fort Myers over a month ago. He made it all the way to the final round in racing and lost, but now he went to the final round here today and he won. Man, Todd had a tough bracket and lots of tough competitors to go up against. Having to go up against people like Ryan Anderson, Jim Koehler, let's see here, Zach Garner. He was Cody Saucier. He had a really tough bracket in order to make it to this, the final round in racing. But he would do it. He had that truck dialed in. His crew chief Frankie had that truck dialed in for Todd LeDuc today. And Todd LeDuc did great in practice and in qualifying. And he was able to be consistent enough here today in both lanes. He's going to bring home the win. It means a lot to him. Todd LeDuc has had a great career in Monster Jam. He's done a really great job to get a world championship here, making him a 4-time champion here. It just really means a lot to him that he's able to do it. It's the first time LeDuc has won a championship in racing since 2016, and for a world championship in general, this is his first time since winning freestyle in 2021. So LeDuc, he's very, very happy. It's long overdue 4th championship. He is super duper happy to have it. And this is a perfect send-off to him in his career, winning a world championship. Freestyle doesn't matter. Tomorrow he's going to go all out, try to get the 5th one, but if it doesn't work out, that's okay. LeDuc is still, satisfied with what he's gotten and what he's gotten done here this weekend. And LeDuc is very happy with his career here in Monster Jam. He had a very great and successful career here, no matter what he was driving. And no matter if it was Metal Militia, Blue Thunder, Monster Energy, Megalodon, LeDuc has had an awesome career here in Monster Jam, and he will definitely be missed. And we just cannot wait for him to enjoy retirement. And LeDuc is ready to burn it down here for all you fans here tomorrow. So everybody, give it up one last time for your 2025 JCB World Racing Champion, Todd LeDuc in Megalodon, Stars and Stripes. Alright everybody, it is now time, it is now time to do the fireworks show. So nobody leave, as we're now going to start the fireworks show and bring everybody out onto the track. Motion fans, now let's welcome in our non-competing trucks, our non-competing / display trucks, and they're going to be working their way into the stadium. Stadium fans, are you ready to see some fireworks? everybody, that is going to conclude World Finals Day 2 here in Salt Lake City with the skills and racing. One awesome night we had tonight from, Blake Granger winning skills to Todd LeDuc winning Todd LeDuc winning racing. This sure was one heck of an incredible of a day. And we still got one more day of Monster Jam action coming tomorrow as we start off Pit Party live stream 11 a.m. and then we'll have the we have that at 11 a.m. and then we have the big show starting at 6 p.m. Pit Party runs from 11 to 5. The big show starts at 6 where we'll have the JCB DIGatron Smash Bot Stunt as well as the Lucas Oil High Jump Competition and BKT Tires World Freestyle Championship. We're going to get this track all changed up for tomorrow for freestyle. And it's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. I cannot wait. It's going to be a very fun, epic last day of World Finals. There's also going to be a special truck parade, kind of like how we saw here today. Hey, but it will be during the track side. All of our trucks that we see out here will come out and do a parade. So that will be happening. So it's been a very fun day of Monster World Finals action, everybody. But I'm very tired. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this thing up here and say, everybody be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. So you guys can be notified when more action here for Monster Jam World Finals 26 comes out. And goodbye, everybody. Have a God bless day. Happy late 4th of July. And you Monster fans have a safe drive home. And we hope to see you tomorrow for our final day of Monster Jam World Finals action. And once again, we just love to give a huge congratulations to Blake Granger in Monster Mutt Dalmatian on winning Utah Sports Mission Skills Challenge. And give one last huge congratulations to Todd LeDuc and Megalodon Stars and Stripes on winning the freestyle winning the racing competition. So, bye-bye, everybody. God bless. And we'll see you all tomorrow.